Good afternoon, Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. Baseball's top 5 player list. This video, base on balls. Who landed in the top 5 base on balls for a season, combining both the American and National Leagues? Who did it the most? I did the research. I got it in this book from 1871 to 2022. Who had the most times base on balls landing in the top 5? Barry Bonds, 15 times. 15 times. 1991 to 2007. Babe Ruth, 14. Ted Williams, 12. These are the top 3 guys. The 3 most feared hitters in baseball history. Barry Bonds, not in the Hall of Fame. Babe Ruth and Ted Williams, both of them in the Hall of Fame. Who's the most feared baseball player of all time? These 3 guys. Pitchers were afraid to pitch them. Barry Bonds had over 2,500 career walks. I've got the list here. For the career, the most walks, Barry Bonds, 2,558. Rickey Henderson, 2,190. He's not as feared as much, but he had a good eye, and he walked a lot. Babe Ruth, 2,062. He was feared. Ted Williams, 2,021 walks. Joe Morgan comes in 5th place, 1,865. Not as much feared, but he had a good eye. How about for a season? Barry Bonds, top 3 spots for a season. 232 walks, 2004. 198 walks, 2002. 177 walks, 2001. Then you got Babe Ruth, 170, 1923. That was the gold standard, 154 game season. He walks 170 times. That's more than a walk a game. And Mark McGwire comes in 5th, 162. So in 1998, the year he hit 70 homers. Interesting. Bonds and McGwire not in the Hall of Fame. Must be a reason. I don't know what the reason is. Is it steroid use? Is it performance-enhancing drugs elevated their stats? It's hard to get the actual truth out of all of that. There's the accusation. I guess there's the proof in some of the areas. Bonds and McGwire are not in the Hall, but Ruth and Williams are. And you got 2 other guys, Lou Gehrig 11 times, Mickey Mantle 11. Roy Thomas played in 1899. He did it 9 times, landed in the top 5 in walks. Eddie Collins, Joe Morgan, Rickey Henderson, Max Bishop, heard of him? 9 times. All these guys 9 times. Harmon Killebrew, Mel Ott, Jimmy Fox, Eddie Yost, Billy Hamilton 8 times. Carlos Santana, Joey Votto, Miller Huggins 7 times. John McGraw, Ross Barnes, Cupid Childs, Donnie Bush, Lou Blue, Harlan Cliff, Jim Wynn, Dwight Evans, Jim Thome, Adam Dunn, Topsy Hartel, George Burns, Tony Phillips, Jason Giambi. All these guys 6 times, top 5. And then the rest are 5 times. And that's my cutoff. If you do it 5 times or more, you get into my book. Jim O'Rourke, Bill Joyce, Jimmy Sheckard, Frank Thomas, Richie Ashburn, Bryce Harper, still playing, Mickey Donaldson, Ken Singleton, Mike Schmidt, Carl Yastrzemski, Ralph Kiner, Eddie Matthews, Eddie Yost, George Gore, Candy Nelson, and Ed Williamson. All 5 times top 5. Take all the players who are playing baseball in both leagues, combine them all together. Who are the top 5 guys in walks for a certain season. And did they land in the top 5? And how many times did they do it? Barry Bonds, 15 times. Babe Ruth, 14. Ted Williams, 12. And then Lou Gehrig and Mickey Mantle, the top 5, 11 times each. Mickey Mantle walked a lot. What do you think? Can these guys lay claim as being the most feared hitters of all time? The pitcher on the mound sees Barry Bonds, Babe Ruth, Ted Williams, Lou Gehrig, and Mickey Mantle come to the plate. Are they afraid to throw them a strike? Now, I'm sure a lot of pitchers struck out these guys, but a lot of times, a lot of pitchers just, I can't get them, so they walk them. That's this video on base on balls. The next video I'm going to do stolen bases. Who landed in the top 5 in stolen bases the most? Thanks for watching. I'm out.